Hi everyone, it's Sandy, and today I'm going to talk about using wet processes on your journal page. We all know that making your pages wet will cause them to buckle and wrinkle depending on the weight of the paper that you're working on. Now, to get the best results after you've done whatever it is that you're going to do to your pages, okay, you want to stand your book upright to dry, just like that. Fan your pages out, let it dry. After it's dry, close your book, place something heavy on it, and that will flatten out your pages. Now, I'm also going to look at sizing your paper. You're going to get different results depending on how you treat your paper before putting inks and paints on it. On the left page, I covered my paper first with the Faber-Castell Fluid Gesso, and you get the gesso with your Frosted Designs Mixed Media Starter Kit. On the right side, it's not treated with anything. Now you can see a big difference right off. The gesso treated side has a more pastel look to it, while the non-treated page has a brighter look to it. I'm also working on ways not to let the wet processes seep through to my other pages. You can see a strip going down the center of my page where I used masking tape to seal it off while I was working. Now, it pulls off better on the prepared gesso side, but the inks blend in better after you've pulled it off by using a water brush to pull those colors into the spine so that you don't get this distinct stripe. So yeah, I'm going to have to work with this. I'll figure out a way to incorporate that into my design. I like this better, but I love not having any inks seep through my pages. So we'll have to work on that and see if I can find some other ways to not let it seep through. Now, what may really surprise you is that both of these pages, and they do look like I use different inks, don't they? But both of these pages were created with one technique where I use wax paper and inks. Now, if you're familiar with some of my signs that I make, you'll have seen me use this process before. I love, love, love it. And I'll talk about this next week. But this is the actual wax paper that I used. You can see that this is just one set of colors, pretty much uniform. The wax paper actually ends right there. Okay, so this is the wax paper sheet that I used. But you can see that using this one set of colors creates two entirely different colors, looks, even the way it appears on the paper, just by treating your surface first. Now next week, I'll show you this wax paper technique, how I do it and what I do. But until then, play with your sizing or not sizing of your paper. Remember to post them on the Frosted Designs Facebook page so we can see what you did. And see you next Sunday. Bye.